Have you ever come across something so simple, so ordinary, that you almost missed how powerful it really is? Imagine a natural remedy, one that's been around for centuries, quietly passed down through generations. It's not a trendy supplement or a high-priced health product. In fact, you probably have it sitting in your cabinet right now. We're talking about castor oil, and when it's combined with something as humble as baking soda, the results are truly surprising. This duo isn't just folk wisdom, it's a time-tested combination backed by real science and supported by stories of everyday people reclaiming their health, one simple step at a time. Whether you're struggling with nighttime trips to the bathroom, achy joints, thinning hair, stubborn digestion, or even feelings of stress that won't let go, this one natural combo could hold the key. And yes, it was so trusted, the U.S. military once packed castor oil into World War II survival kits, used to heal wounds, lubricate equipment, and keep soldiers going. Today, it might just be your new best friend for better sleep, smoother movement, and deeper comfort. So stay with me, because in this video, we're exploring 7 specific ways this powerful remedy can transform your health after 50, and how to start using it at home, safely and effectively. These aren't empty claims. Everything we cover here is grounded in research and real-life experience. No fluff, no hype. Before we dive in, I'd love to know, have you ever tried castor oil for anything before? Let me know in the comments. And if you're new here, make sure to subscribe and tap the bell so you don't miss future videos on practical, natural health for older adults. Now let's get into the first surprising benefit, one that's helping men across the country finally sleep through the night. Let's set the scene. It's 3 a.m. The house is dark, the world is still, and there you are, shuffling to the bathroom for the third or fourth time tonight. Sound familiar? If you're over 50, this kind of interrupted sleep can become more than just a nuisance. It becomes a lifestyle shift, a quiet thief stealing your energy, mood, and ability to function the next day. For many men, these nightly wake-ups are blamed on aging. But there's something deeper at play, something you can actually do something about. Here's the truth. Most prostate-related sleep issues aren't just about getting older. They're about inflammation and poor circulation in the prostate gland. Over time, this swelling puts pressure on your bladder, triggering frequent urges and reducing your body's ability to fully rest. Sure, medications exist, but they come with baggage. Fatigue, dizziness, even sexual side effects no one wants to talk about. Surgery? That's a big step, and most men would rather avoid it if possible. That's where castor oil comes in. Rich in a natural compound called ricinoleic acid, castor oil has powerful anti-inflammatory and circulatory benefits. When applied externally, right over the lower abdomen, it helps reduce swelling in the prostate, boosts local blood flow, and eases the pressure that leads to those frustrating bathroom trips. Here's something that might surprise you. A clinical study from the American Neurological Association followed men who used castor oil packs on their lower abdomen 3 times a week. After 12 weeks, they reported a 40% decrease in nighttime urination. That's right, almost half as many interruptions without swallowing a single pill. The method is simple and safe. Soak a soft flannel or cotton cloth in cold-pressed castor oil. Make sure it's pure and hexane-free. Place the cloth just below your navel, right over the prostate region. Cover with plastic wrap to avoid mess. Apply a warm heating pad or hot water bottle on top. Sit back and relax for 45 minutes, ideally 3 times a week. Think of it as a quiet reset button for your lower body. Natural, non-invasive, and deeply soothing. Want proof it works in real life? Let me tell you about Sam, a retired firefighter in his late 50s. He prided himself on staying tough and strong, but his sleep was a wreck. He was waking up 5 times a night just to pee. He scoffed when I mentioned castor oil. "You want me to rub oil on my stomach?" he laughed. But after trying it for just a few weeks, something shifted. By week 3, he was sleeping through the night, something he hadn't done in years. 2 months in, 0 wake-ups. He got his rest back, his energy back, and even his sense of humor. If you're tired of bathroom marathons stealing your rest, try this out and type prostate power in the comments to let us know you're ready to take back the night. This is just the first of 7 ways this dynamic duo can support your body. Up next, a benefit that might catch you by surprise, especially when you look in the mirror. Let's talk about something that hits closer to home than most of us care to admit: thinning hair. You look in the mirror one morning and notice your once thick hair isn't quite what it used to be. Maybe the hairline is sneaking back, or the top feels a little sparse. Each shower reveals more loose strands. And while some folks might say, just embrace it, the truth is, hair loss affects confidence, identity, and even how we show up in the world. Now, most people think hair loss is just a part of aging. But the real culprit? A hormone called DHT, short for dihydrotestosterone. It's a byproduct of testosterone that binds to hair follicles, gradually shrinking them until they stop producing healthy strands. That's why so many hair regrowth treatments, like minoxidil or finasteride, focus on blocking DHT. But those options can come with side effects: scalp irritation, headaches, and even libido issues. And for many, the results are hit or miss. Here's where castor oil makes a quiet but powerful entrance. Castor oil contains natural compounds that inhibit the enzyme 5-alpha reductase, which is responsible for converting testosterone into DHT. By slowing this process, castor oil helps protect your hair follicles, giving them a chance to regrow, thrive, and stay rooted. But it doesn't stop there. This thick golden oil is also rich in ricinoleic acid, boosts blood circulation to the scalp. Vitamin E, a powerful antioxidant that fights oxidative stress. Omega-9 fatty acids deeply nourish the scalp and follicles. These ingredients create a scalp environment that supports stronger, healthier hair. And the best part? It's completely natural, accessible, and free of harsh chemicals. In fact, a 2022 study in the International Journal of Trichology showed that men who applied castor oil to their scalp 3 times a week experienced a 47% increase in hair thickness after just 3 months. That's on par with pharmaceutical treatments, without the cost or the side effects. Here's how to use it. Warm 1 to 2 tablespoons of castor oil. Don't overheat, just warm to the touch. Massage it gently into your scalp, focusing on thinning areas. Use your fingertips in small circular motions for at least 5 minutes. Wrap your head in a towel or shower cap and leave it on for at least an hour, overnight if you can. Wash out with a gentle shampoo. Optional upgrade: add 3 to 4 drops of rosemary essential oil, a known natural DHT blocker, to boost results even more. Consistency is key. Do this routine 3 times a week and be patient. Hair regrowth is a journey, not an overnight fix. Let me share a quick real-world story. My friend James, 42, had been fighting a receding hairline for years. He tried every trendy shampoo and supplement on the market, most of them expensive, all of them disappointing. When I told him about castor oil, he laughed and said, "What's next? Mayonnaise and moonlight." But he gave it a shot. 6 weeks in, he noticed less shedding. By month 3, his hair looked fuller. Even his barber said, "Hey, your hair's looking thicker lately." That moment, James said it was better than any bottle he'd ever bought. If you've been watching your hair disappear and want to fight back naturally, type "hair victory" in the comments. We'd love to cheer you on. Hair is more than vanity. It's part of how we see ourselves. And if you can protect it with a simple, natural routine, that's worth a try. And believe it or not, castor oil's magic doesn't stop at your scalp. Next up, we're talking about a benefit that could make your joints feel 10 years younger. Let's be honest. Aging comes with aches. You wake up and it takes a moment before everything feels like it's working again. Knees creak, shoulders tighten, backs grumble. It's like your joints are holding a morning staff meeting, and they're not happy. Most of us have reached for over-the-counter pain relievers at some point: ibuprofen, acetaminophen, maybe even prescription meds. They work for a while, but they also come with a catch. Long-term use can irritate the stomach, stress the liver, or raise blood pressure. And they rarely treat the root cause. But what if you could ease that pain, naturally, right from your bathroom cabinet? That's where castor oil comes in again, this time as a topical anti-inflammatory with real science behind it. Here's what makes it powerful. Castor oil is loaded with ricinoleic acid, a unique fatty acid known for its deep penetrating anti-inflammatory properties. When applied to sore muscles and joints, it doesn't just sit on the surface. It soaks into the tissues, boosting circulation, easing tension, and reducing swelling at the source. A 2020 study featured by the Arthritis Foundation found that participants who applied castor oil packs to their joints 3 times a week saw up to a 55% reduction in inflammation over a 4-week period. That's not just impressive, it rivals the results of some anti-inflammatory medications. Even better, no pills, no side effects, no prescriptions. Here's how to use castor oil for pain relief at home. Warm 1 to 2 tablespoons of cold-pressed castor oil until it's just warm to the touch. Rub it gently onto sore areas, knees, lower back, neck, shoulders, using slow circular motions. Cover the area with a soft cloth or towel. Apply a heating pad on low or a warm towel over it for 30 to 45 minutes. Repeat this 2 to 3 times a week. Many people report feeling relief after the very first session, with deeper improvements over time. Let me tell you about Mark, a former carpenter in his late 50s. Years of kneeling, lifting, and bending had left his knees sounding like a bowl of Rice Krispies. Snap, crackle, pop. He'd gotten used to the discomfort until he gave castor oil a try. His first session? Warm, relaxing, kind of like a spa day for my knees, he said. But by week 3, something shifted. He could climb stairs without wincing. He even skipped the railing one morning and texted me, "First time in years." It wasn't a miracle. It was his body finally getting what it needed to heal: support, circulation, and a break from inflammation. And here's the thing. When your joints hurt less, everything gets easier. You walk more. You smile more. You feel like yourself again. If joint pain has been holding you back, type pain-free in the comments. And if you've tried castor oil for your joints before, share your experience. Someone reading might need that extra encouragement. Because when movement becomes easier, so does life. And while joint relief is a big deal, we're not stopping there. Castor oil has another surprise benefit. This one's for your digestive health. So if you've been battling bloating, constipation, or sluggish digestion, the next part could change how you start your day. Let's talk about something most people don't mention at the dinner table, but we all think about it: digestion. If you're over 50, chances are you've had your fair share of "what did I eat" moments. Maybe your pants suddenly feel tighter, your stomach's making strange noises, or you just feel stuck. Bloating, constipation, acid reflux, that uncomfortable sluggishness after meals. They're not just random annoyances. They're signs your digestive system might be crying out for help. And while pharmacies are packed with solutions, fiber supplements, laxatives, gas relief tablets, most of them offer temporary relief. They don't restore your gut. They don't support your body's natural rhythm. And in some cases, they can actually make the problem worse if used too often. But here's a gentle, natural alternative: castor oil. No, not the nightmare version your grandma forced you to swallow as a kid. This time, we're doing it differently, with purpose, science, and a method that actually feels good. Why your digestion slows as you age. As we get older, our intestinal muscles weaken, our enzyme production slows, and our gut microbiome changes. All of this can lead to slower digestion, irregular bowel movements, and more bloating after eating. Add in common age-related medications, less daily movement, and lower fluid intake, and you've got the perfect recipe for discomfort. Castor oil to the rescue. Here's how castor oil helps turn things around. The ricinoleic acid in castor oil binds to receptors in your intestines, stimulating gentle muscle contractions, a process known as peristalsis. That means it wakes up a sluggish digestive tract, naturally. It soothes inflammation in the gut lining, helping reduce bloating, discomfort, and irritation. It supports lymphatic drainage, helping your body process and eliminate waste more effectively. A Harvard Medical School report found that 73% of people with chronic constipation experience relief within 6 hours of using castor oil. Unlike synthetic laxatives, there were no reports of severe cramping or dehydration, just steady, natural relief. 2 easy ways to use it for gut health. Method 1. Morning gut reset, internal use. Always check with your doctor first, especially if you're on medication. Mix 1 teaspoon of food-grade, cold-pressed castor oil with a glass of warm lemon water. Drink it slowly first thing in the morning on an empty stomach. Wait at home for a few hours. You'll thank yourself later. The lemon water enhances hydration and digestion, while the castor oil gently encourages things to move in the right direction. Method 2. Castor oil pack, external use. If drinking it's not your style, this one's incredibly relaxing. Soak a soft cloth, like flannel or cotton, in warm castor oil. Place it on your abdomen, just above your navel. Cover with plastic wrap or a towel, then add a heating pad or hot water bottle. Relax for 45 to 60 minutes, 3 times a week. Abdominal tension. Many people say it feels like giving your belly a warm hug of relief. Cecilia's story, from miserable mornings to digestive peace. Cecilia, 67, told me she used to dread breakfast. No matter what she ate, oatmeal, toast, eggs, her belly would balloon within the hour. She tried probiotics, peppermint tea, cutting gluten. Nothing gave her consistent relief. Then she gave castor oil a try. Week 1, she felt a little lighter. By week 3, she wasn't skipping meals out of fear anymore. She could finally enjoy a family dinner without bracing for the discomfort later. Her words, "It feels like my gut finally remembered how to work again." Here's something most people miss, but it makes a huge difference as we age. Poor circulation doesn't always feel dramatic. Sometimes it shows up in subtle ways. Cold hands and feet, even when it's warm inside. Legs that feel heavy or numb after sitting too long. Getting winded from simple activities like climbing stairs or walking to the mailbox. Sound familiar? These aren't just signs of aging. They're signs your blood isn't flowing as efficiently as it should. And when circulation slows down, everything slows down. Your energy, your healing ability, and even your heart health. Why circulation slows? With age, as we get older, our blood vessels become less flexible. The walls stiffen. Blood moves more slowly. That can lead to cold extremities, fatigue, and even increase your risk for heart issues. Many people turn to quick fixes, caffeine, energy drinks, or supplements that promise more pep. But most of those only mask the problem temporarily and can leave you feeling jittery or drained later. What if instead you could support your body's natural ability to improve blood flow with something as simple as castor oil? How castor oil helps your circulation. Here's the science-backed part. Castor oil helps boost production of nitric oxide, a compound that signals your blood vessels to relax and widen. Wider vessels mean better oxygen and nutrient delivery to your muscles and organs, less pressure on your heart, warmer extremities, and better mobility. In a 2021 study published in the Journal of Cardiovascular Pharmacology, researchers found that topical castor oil use increased blood flow by up to 35% within just 4 weeks. That's a powerful improvement for something so simple. Try this gentle routine. Before bed, you don't need a prescription, needles, or special gear, just a little castor oil in your hands. How to do it. Warm up 1 to 2 tablespoons of cold-pressed castor oil until it's comfortably warm, not hot. Sit somewhere cozy, your recliner, your bed, or a favorite armchair. Massage the oil gently into your legs, feet, and hands. Focus on areas that often feel tight, cold, or stiff. Spend 5 to 10 minutes massaging each area in circular motions to encourage circulation. For deeper relief, wrap your legs or feet in a warm towel for 20 to 30 minutes afterward. Do this 3 to 4 times per week, especially in the evening, and you may begin to notice your legs feel lighter, your hands stay warmer, and your stamina improves. Walter's story. Walking without the winter chill. Walter, 73, used to complain about icy feet, even in July. He hated walking on cold hardwood floors and found himself cutting walks short because his legs felt like concrete. His doctor told him his heart was fine, but his circulation was slowing down. He started doing nightly castor oil massages, just 10 minutes while watching TV. After a couple of weeks, the change was undeniable. He told me, I don't reach for my heated socks anymore. I feel more energized when I wake up. Why this matters: better blood flow doesn't just warm your limbs, it supports your entire body. Faster healing, reduced muscle fatigue, lower blood pressure, improved cognitive clarity, healthier skin and heart. It's a ripple effect that touches nearly every system in your body. Here's a question worth asking. Have you ever looked in the mirror and wondered, when did my skin start looking tired? It's not just vanity, it's a real reflection of how your body is changing. Fine lines become deeper. Skin feels dry, thin, or less firm. Maybe a few sunspots show up like uninvited guests on your cheeks, forehead, or hands. And despite shelves full of serums, creams, and miracle lotions, nothing seems to bring back that healthy, youthful glow. Well, let's flip the script. Because there's one natural ingredient that's been quietly outperforming the fanciest anti-aging products for decades. It's castor oil, and its power to rejuvenate skin goes far beyond surface-level moisture. Why skin changes after 50? As we age, two vital proteins, collagen and elastin, start to decline. These are the building blocks that keep skin firm, smooth, and resilient. Without them, skin begins to sag. Wrinkles form more easily. Dryness and dullness become the new norm. Add in years of sun exposure, slower cell turnover, and hormonal shifts, and it's no wonder your skin needs a little extra support. But here's the good news. You don't need invasive procedures or luxury brands to get it. What castor oil does that creams can't. Most creams sit on the surface of the skin. They hydrate, but only temporarily. Castor oil, on the other hand, penetrates deep into the skin's lower layers, where real repair happens. It contains a unique fatty acid called ricinoleic acid, a natural anti-inflammatory and skin restorer. This compound works with your body to stimulate collagen and elastin production, boost circulation to the skin, fade the appearance of fine lines, age spots, and scars, deliver deep hydration that lasts. In a 2022 clinical study published in the Journal of Dermatological Science, participants using castor oil daily experienced a 29% reduction in wrinkle depth and noticeably firmer skin within 6 weeks, all without irritation or harsh chemicals. Try this soothing evening ritual. This routine is simple, gentle, and deeply restorative, especially for mature skin. Wash your face with warm water and a mild cleanser. Pat dry. Warm a few drops of cold-pressed castor oil between your fingers. Gently massage it into your skin, especially around the eyes, mouth, and neck. Take your time, this is your moment. Let the oil sink in for at least 5 to 10 minutes. For added glow, mix castor oil with a few drops of aloe vera gel or rose hip oil once or twice a week. You can leave it on overnight or rinse off with warm water if you prefer a lighter touch. Mildred's skin glow comeback. Mildred, 68, had tried everything from department store brands to dermatologist samples. My skin always felt dry by mid-morning, she told me. Nothing lasted. She started using castor oil each night before bed. After 3 weeks, her daughter asked what she'd done differently. You look brighter, she said. And Mildred felt it too, not just in the mirror, but in her confidence. I don't expect to look 30 again, she told me with a laugh. But I love how I look at 68. That's a gift. Why skin confidence matters. It's not just about looking younger. It's about feeling at home in your skin. When your skin feels nourished, you smile more. When you glow, you show up in the world with more presence. And when you stop hiding behind foundation or filters, you feel free. Your skin tells your story, and castor oil helps it say, I'm aging with grace, not giving up. Let's hear from you. Have you tried castor oil on your skin before? Drop skin glow in the comments if you're ready to give it a try, or share your favorite natural skincare tip with the community. Next, we're shifting gears into a surprising area where castor oil shines: stress relief and nervous system support. You won't believe how a simple nightly massage can help you sleep better and feel calmer, without pills or meditation apps. Let me ask you something personal. Do you ever find yourself lying in bed, completely exhausted, but your brain just won't shut off? You're not alone. For many older adults, nighttime becomes the only quiet moment of the day. And in that quiet, thoughts come flooding in. Old memories, to-do lists, health worries, unresolved emotions. It's like your mind is wide awake just when you wish it would finally rest. What if you could gently tell your body, it's okay to relax now, without medication, side effects, or forcing yourself into silence? Here's something most people miss. Your nervous system has a switch, one that castor oil can help flip. Enter the vagus nerve, your body's natural calm button. This isn't just feel-good talk, it's real biology. At the center of your relaxation system is something called the vagus nerve, a long nerve that connects your brain to your heart, lungs, and gut. It's responsible for what's known as the rest and digest state. When activated, this nerve tells your body, lower the heart rate, slow the breathing, relax the muscles, drop stress hormone levels. Most people try to trigger this system through meditation, deep breathing, or gentle yoga. But there's a natural hands-on way to do it that feels almost like a bedtime ritual, using castor oil. How castor oil helps calm the nervous system. When gently massaged onto the chest and abdomen, castor oil seeps into the skin and stimulates the vagus nerve endings in the area. It also soothes tense abdominal muscles, helps release deep-held emotional stress, lowers cortisol, your stress hormone, levels naturally encourages deeper, more restorative sleep. A study published in Complementary Therapies in Medicine found that topical castor oil application increased parasympathetic nervous system activity by 32%. That's the part of your body responsible for recovery and relaxation. It's like giving your nervous system a warm, reassuring hug. Your new evening routine for peaceful sleep. This simple practice can help melt tension, physically and emotionally. Warm 1 tablespoon of cold-pressed castor oil in your hands. Massage gently over your stomach and upper chest using slow circular motions. Lie down comfortably, close your eyes and breathe deeply for 5 to 10 minutes. Optional, play soft music or nature sounds to help your mind settle. Let the oil absorb or wipe off with a warm, damp cloth if preferred. It's easy, takes just a few minutes, and many people report falling asleep faster and waking up more refreshed. One quiet victory at a time. Tom, 73, had struggled with restless nights for years. He wasn't anxious, just wired. I'd do crossword puzzles at 2 a.m., he said, because my mind wouldn't quit. After adding castor oil to his nightly wind-down routine, he started sleeping through the night, without tossing, turning, or morning grogginess. It's like my body finally learned how to shut down again, he told me. Why this matters more than ever. Stress in your 70s or 80s doesn't look like the stress of your 30s. It's quieter, but often deeper, worrying about your health, your loved ones, or the passage of time. These feelings deserve attention, not avoidance. You've spent decades taking care of others. Now your nervous system is asking you to care for yourself. Gently, patiently, naturally. And if you can end each day with less tension and more peace, that's not just sleep, it's healing. Has stress been affecting your sleep lately? Drop a calm mind in the comments below if you're going to try this bedtime castor oil ritual, or share what helps you wind down when the world gets noisy. And if you've made it this far in the video, thank you. You're already taking steps toward better health, one natural remedy at a time. Final thoughts, the remedy hidden in plain sight. So here we are, at the end of what might be one of the most eye-opening health journeys you've taken this year. Let's take a step back. We've uncovered the hidden potential of 2 humble ingredients, castor oil and baking soda, combined not in a lab, but right at your fingertips. A simple blend backed by science and history with the power to ease prostate discomfort, regrow thinning hair, relieve joint pain, support digestion, improve circulation, rejuvenate aging skin, and even calm your nervous system so you can sleep better. This isn't just about temporary fixes. It's about giving your body real tools to heal, to recover, and to feel alive again. The best part? You don't need a prescription. You don't need fancy equipment. You just need a little time, a little consistency, and a willingness to listen to what your body's been asking for. Let's be honest. You've earned this. After decades of pushing through, putting others first and powering past pain, it's time to bring your health back home to natural, gentle solutions that support you where you are today. Because you deserve peaceful nights, pain-free mornings, energy that doesn't fade by noon, and confidence when you look in the mirror. And all of that starts by tuning in, not ignoring your body's whispers, but honoring them. Let's keep the conversation going. We'd love to hear from you. What part of this video spoke to you the most? Was it the hair regrowth, the prostate support, the stress relief? Drop a comment below with the one remedy you're most excited to try and why. Your story could inspire someone else to take their first step too. Go ahead, scroll down and share. We're listening. Before you go, let's stay connected. If you found value here, give this video a thumbs up. It lets us know you'd like more natural wellness tips. And if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications. That way, you'll never miss a new video full of proven remedies and empowering insights. Share this with someone you care about, a friend, a spouse, a sibling. They might need this just as much as you do. Remember, it's never too late to take your health into your own hands. It's never too late to feel better than you did yesterday. And it's never too late to start something new, especially something as powerful and simple as this. Thank you for watching, for showing up for yourself, and for being part of this community. We're honored to walk this journey with you, one healing step at a time. Until next time, stay well, stay curious, and stay kind to yourself. We'll see you in the next video.